Day 86. It is stupid early in the morning down here in Milton Basin. But if the sun has risen on your day again in this game, you really can't complain too much. Keeping the fire going,
Looks like I made it
as
through another
there's
night.
still a lot for me to do while I'm down here. Keeping the fire going because I'm getting hypothermic risk. Looks like it's going to be a cold day down here in the basin. And that's fine. There is at least one deer and one wolf for me to still process up and put some more steaks on the Barbie baby. And that's the game plan I have at this moment. Because if fate is going to keep throwing those furry creatures in front of me, I'm sure as heck not going to turn them down. Okay? So, right this second, while the sun is up, I am doing a little bit of a firewood run because, well, I'm living outside and I don't want to go through all my matches, so logically I'm going to go ahead and get as much firewood, coal, the fuel I need to keep that fire going, so that way we can have that fire going pretty constantly. My condition has taken a little bit of a hit because I did get mauled a little bit, and I'm not sleeping several hours straight. I'm doing the 1 hour's worth of cooking and 1 hour worth of sleeping. So I'm getting through, but it's a little bit of a process. Let me get this kind of put away a little bit for the morning chores, and I'll catch up with you in a minute. Okay, we'll go ahead and get a cup of something hot in my system. Don't really have any infection that I'm needing the tea's medical treatment for, but I love that warmth bonus, especially if I'm going to go out into the cold. Still need to get that deer processed up, so that is the next step. And we just... Am I walking against... Am I crouched? Oh, I think I'm walking against the wind. I hate that effect. I get it. I mean, Lord knows when I walk across the wind in real life, I'm kind of gritting my teeth a little bit, but I have to say, making this kind of footage in which I'm simulating the Canadian frozen wilderness has a double-edged amount of suck, because in real life I've been living through minus 17 temperatures as well. I can't complain too much though, because that's minus 17 Fahrenheit. I have a friend who lives up in Canada. Woo, an arrow. Good. I have a friend who lives up in Canada who last week was dealing with minus 40. So I guess I'll take my pluses where I can.
Drop any of this gear.
Oh, quit your complaining. So I went ahead and just quartered up the deer because I was already starting to get some hypothermic warnings, as you can tell by the red thermometer on the screen. But that's fine, I'm used to that. So we're just got it quartered, and I am Iron Manning it back to the shelter here. We're just going to get it in front of there, and we're going to keep that fire going and just sit and harvest and be warm, fat, and happy. That's the game plan. I'm not going to complain too much. We're going to max our calories up here pretty quick. Get our water up, get our warmth up. Going to do anything I can. And eventually, once I got everything sort of butchered up, and we're actually looking at in for the night, because I think with this deer, I think there's another wolf I need to work on as well. We're probably looking at camping here for the daylight hours, and then I'm not going to try and hike out at night. So I think we're here for another day and another night, which is not bad. I mean, if I've got food, water, and warmth, we should be fine. Alright, so just getting another armload of firewood, so to speak, here. Been walking past it a few times as I was looking at the wolf that we're going to get next. Whoa! Frostbite! Hang on here. Okay, I know it's just frostbite risk, but I'm not taking any chances here. Okay, see if I can pick that up. Okay, so the risk is healed, but hang on here. Did something get It's up getting torn up. Okay. Let's think through this. Add some more fire.
Horse.
Okay, so that's like 2 hours there. Gloves got ruined. Okay, that's what happened here. Okay. I don't think I have a backup set of gloves, and that's not a big deal. There. Okay, let's drop this off here. Take a look here. Let's get my other stats topped off here. Let's get myself feeling as good as possible while we work the equation. Do I have anything fabricate? I don't have any gloves. Okay, rags. I could probably makeshift. Take a look here. Trying to see if I have any. Okay, looks like all the materials I have are here. So, improvise gloves. Hand wraps. How many do I need? I don't have enough cloth. Okay. What can I sacrifice into cloth? All you're gonna give me is leather. Okay. Well, if I need to, I do have my rabbit hat, and I have a second hat. So this hat, yeah, usually the hat can be, no, I don't want to repair it, I want to harvest it. Usually the second hat can become failsafe fabric. Okay, does that give me enough? That gives me one cloth. Okay. I don't want to burn my steak while I'm trying to get my hands covered here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just, do not want to get frostbite. I do not want to try and go through the rest of Crusade with, like, my fingers frostbite. That just would not make any sense. Okay, we'll just finish that up quick. Okay. Now we're 40, because I want to make sure that the fire doesn't go out while I'm crafting these things up. Okay, got sewing kit. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this harvested up. I don't want to waste time. I don't want to waste fire. I like to stay productive. And if I put a couple of steaks onto the fire and let them cook while I'm crafting other materials, while I'm sitting by the fire, I'm staying warm, I'm staying productive. And that kind of action is what keeps you alive in the long, dark, cold nights of this Canadian nightmare. Well, this is the closest I've come to frostbite in quite a while. I can't say as I've ever had my gloves ruined before, so we'll go ahead and use these improvised ones until I find better ones and until I get back to like the farmhouse or the Milton house where I've got my... Okay, that should help there. That should at least prevent against frostbite until such time as I can get make a new pair of the rabbit skins. But that's part of the reason why I've been playing, archery, bunny archery, is to keep those hides up there curing. So I should be able to get the new gloves made before I try to leave this world map. So I'm not super concerned, but it's part of the equation that we've got to work. And speaking of the equation, pick up the feathers too, because I'm going to need to make another batch of arrows before we leave, and one more doggy to do the business with. Alright, as I'm bringing in the last of the animals to be cooked up and actually harvested, looks like the weather's starting to come in on me here. Snowfall's pretty hard. We're also getting towards the afternoon of the day here, so yeah, I'm going to be spending another night down here. Not really concerned too much. There's a decent amount of wood around, so again, if I've got fire and I'm out of the wind and I've got a place to sleep, food and water. Really, as far as the long dark's concerned, I should be okay for the night. I've even got plenty of activities to keep me from being bored, cooking up steaks all night long. And I've also got blades I can sharpen and other things too. So I'm certain I'll get a good, I will get a good long rest in on this. I'm just not quite sure when it's going to happen. But as light goes down, let me go ahead and chip away at this, and we'll see what the morning brings. Day 87. Even earlier in the morning. But, again, I've woken up another day in the game, so I guess I can't complain too much. Oh, and it's an Aurora early morning. Wow. Great. Makes me feel really happy. I honestly don't see too many Auroras. I'm usually so faithful to my sleep schedule that I'm usually sleeping through all of them. So, here, I need to drop a hide here. I know they're not curing, but I don't need to be carrying their weight either. So, alright. I think we're going to be doing some toolcraft here, especially here in the early morning. Let's see what the sun says after I've gotten this fired up and the sun rises. Alright, and before the sun rose, the snow fell. There is a blizzard in Canada, if you can believe that. I am shocked. But Mama didn't raise no fool. So, I'll go venture out for some firewood here and there. Not supremely concerned, but I think we are camping by this fire. I think we are going to be sharpening blades, sharpen my knife, sharpen my axe, sew and repair. We're going to sit right here, stay warm, fat, and happy today. That's the game plan. Okay, we are well into midday, and you can tell where this blizzard is still going on here, and I'm getting curious. Minus 30 wind chill, minus 8 degrees. Yeah, Mama didn't raise no fool. We're going to stay right here. You can tell I've got some firewood stowed up here. We're going to stay right here. Oh, gosh. Minus 30 wind chill. That's insane. Alright. And by working through the fire, I've gotten my knife up to 53%. And I can tell that the weather has already drastically improved to positive 19. Patience has its place, everyone. I'm no fool, though. With the weather breaking, I'm going to go ahead and get packed up and moved out. I realize, though, that that is going to be an inventory job, and I don't want to bore you. So I'm going to go ahead and do the grind. I will let you skip the time in a big way, and thank you for watching. I will let you know that I do drop videos like this each week. If you want to know if I live to see tomorrow, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you want to see more, that's what playlists are for. I'm Commander Tom, and I will see you next time. Thanks.